VCTV and WBNH thank our underwriters. Primary Bank, New Hampshire's bank for business. PrimaryBankNH.com. The Wicks Insurance Group, serving New Hampshire and the Bedford community with auto, home, life, and business insurance since 1984. TheWicksInsuranceGroup.com. Interim Healthcare of Manchester, personalizing care to help meet your unique health needs. InterimHealthcare.com. Nelson Real Estate of New Hampshire, your local brokerage boutique. Relationships built on trust. MrsNelsonsNeighborhood.com. Great New Hampshire restaurants. Food tastes better with family. Tbones.com or Copperdoor.com.
Kenzie takes a touch. She'll have one shot to the right side, and it's good. May takes the snap, hands it off to Helton. Similar play, similar result. This time a stiff arm gets Helton free. He's met at the goal line, but he's in.
With numbers, sends it into the circle. O'Donnell to Kylie, shot, score.
Oh, somebody's got to do it. So now the ball through. Benjamin with it. Left foot, right foot is good.
They have cleaned that up over the years a lot. Oh, nice block.
Snap, looks to pass. May rolls to his right, delivers to the end zone. Back in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Hey, good evening. Welcome to Bedford High Stadium on this cloudless Thursday night. Temperatures around 60 degrees. A half moon above the stadium hangs above us. And I'm Harry Kozlowski here with Corey Muscle Tiger, ready to bring you the action of this D1 boys soccer contest between the Pinkerton Academy Astros and your Bedford Bulldogs. Bedford coming in undefeated, although they have 3 draws, 7-0-3.
Yeah, Harry, they've started the season quite strong. Again, that 7-0-3 record against the incoming Pinkerton Astros at 2-3-3. They've struggled a little bit this year. They've had a similar kind of athletic, strong start to the season, but they've run into a couple of juggernauts along the way. So we should see some good action here this evening on the pitch, ready for a great game under, like you said, that half moon, and finally getting a little chill in the air in this fall weather here. It's been dry, and now it's crisp, and we're ready for fall sports to really get into the swing of things, into the meat of their schedule.
It's only a matter of time before the colors start to change, and our view becomes colorful across from us in the press box here. The starters now for Pinkerton Academy in net, it's Jason, number 2, Howell, number 6, Caffell, number 7, Oliveira, number 8, Welch, number 18, Garrett, number 20, Levasseur, number 21, Sabasic, number 22, DeLong, and number 24, McNair.
I think you'll have Ethan Lejewski there as well, Ethan Lejewski as well. He's
but not as a starter?
I think he's a starter there
sorry
too.
About that.
Yeah, no worries. Added to the roster a little bit late. He wasn't on the actual official roster, but a write-in, so perhaps he's brought up from the JV squad. And we are underway.
And meanwhile, the Bulldogs are starting with Tucker Brannigan in net, Nick Harrington, number 4, number 5, Evan Hoey, number 6, Caden Santier, number 7, Garrett McComish, number 11, Ali Mirza, leading scorer for the team, number 11, Gabe Teixeira, number 16, Devin Lafferty, 17, Matthias Jacobson, 22, Logan Tennant, and 23, Grayson Howley.
Battle on that far touchline off of Pinkerton. Bulldogs will have the throw. There's Garrett McComish over there battling, and now Tennant will throw it in. As usual, the teams are going to be feeling each other out here, seeing the pace of play. Some good possession early for the Bulldogs, and now the Astros are trying to match that in the Bedford end. Little 1-2 action there, but Hoey's able to shield it off. Actually, he touched that, and it is going to be a corner. Nice job there by the Pinkerton Astros to challenge that as it was going out of bounds.
So
that was Jamison Caffelli over there for the Astros.
Bulldogs will have, the Astros have the first offensive play of the game here on a corner.
They go for the short corner, ball's in play. Here comes a cross, and it's too far beyond the cage. It sails over Brannigan.
Yeah, Justin Howell just kind of put too much on it. Trying to kick a field goal.
So Brannigan will take the goal kick. Bulldogs clear high. Out and away. Just shy of midfield line. Headed around and about, trying to get it forward. Mirza finally gets a touch on it. Gets it over to Gabe Teixeira, but Pinkerton Astros are there to foil that first advance. Near side now, here's Lejewski. Good touch there by Welch. Tried a little back heel back to him, but couldn't quite get there. Now dancing around in the middle was Caden Santerre. He earns possession as it sails over the near touchline.
Yeah, smart play right there, kicking it off of Levasseur and gaining possession right there.
Tennant plays it to that far sideline for McComish. And now up to that wing. Skates by. That goes deep into the Pinkerton end. It was off the Astros, so they have to touch it out over the sideline.
It was interesting, Mirza didn't make an effort to catch up to the ball. I think he was expecting it to go out of bounds. And instead, it hugged the line and stayed inbounds.
Throw in here as they look for Mirza. Gets by one. Double teams. Nice job there by the Pinkerton defense getting back.
Yeah, number 2 Howell, Justin Howell, making a great break up there on Mirza.
Service in, harmlessly into the defensive box, so the Pinkerton defense clears it out, and now the Bulldogs will reset. Here's Harrington, near side, Hoey. Levasseur will chase it. Brannigan fields it long. Trying for the poke away there was Matthias Jacobson. But now with forward momentum, Pinkerton into the box. Try a little crossover. Blocked out by the defense.
Yeah, Astros had something going there if they had kept the momentum going toward the net.
Jeski to McNair. They try it deep into that left wing. It sails over the end line. Goal kick, and Brannigan gets it started quickly.
Yeah, the feed was meant for Lejewski. Couldn't quite catch up to that. Instead, it goes out of bounds and Bedford ball.
Play into the middle there for Santerre. Now Teixeira. Well, outside of the foot touch. And here's Lafferty. Hoey plays it ahead, tries for that left wing. Cleared out by the Pinkerton defense. Again, that was Howell. Here's Jacobson. Give and go action with McComish.
A little break up there by Oliveira for Pinkerton. Gets it out of bounds.
Scoreless so far here. Bulldogs hosting Pinkerton Astros in this Division I soccer match.
And the ladies played Pinkerton in Derry tonight, and after giving up a 0-0 draw to Winnacunnet on Tuesday, they played to a 1-1 draw, all level in Derry. So the ladies with 2 draws in a row, still undefeated.
Howley turns it over in the middle. Here's Sabasic, near side for McNair. Lejewski gets it forward. The Astros have something brewing, but they turn it over. Santerre. Solid on the ball. Up for Mirza. Touches back. Little 1-2 for Santerre. Broken up. cleared, and now Harrington fields it. Nice chest ball to control it. And Lafferty plays it back. Bulldogs playing the possession game here, working their angles, trying to get open, slowly gaining field advantage. Still haven't had an opportunity quite yet. Possession certainly in their favor at this point. Oh, he plays one long, looking for Mears and making a run in the box. Off his line, though, comes Levi Jason.
A play worth making there, getting it to the net from out far. You never know if the goalkeeper might fumble possession. Mirza was right there to pounce on anything that came free.
Absolutely, and Mirza just has a knack for scoring goals. Doesn't matter where that ball is played in. He's always in the right area. His touches are pure, and it just seems to find the back of the net so frequently, and that's why you see him out there, and that's why you see him wearing that captain's armband. Substitution here for the Astros, as that's Nathan Canavan that comes on. Have him listed at D. It seems like he's coming into a midfield position.
I believe that's the basic 21 that took a seat on the bench.
Here's a plays it forward. Opportunity here. Defender comes across. He'll take body and he'll take that foul.
So free kick coming up here for the Bulldogs, and a pretty good range right around the 10-yard line.
That's just outside of that 18-yard box to the top right of Levi Jason. Pinkerton fans didn't like the call, but certainly Zach DeLong came out, got a good amount of body there and prevented any further break. So honestly, not a bad foul as it's outside of the box. But they're certainly in a threatening position, but the angle is low over there to the right.
So they have the potential to do something here.
They sure do. Looks like Hoey and Teixeira are standing over it. Hoey will run through. Teixeira.
Okay, what happened there?
Neither defender is not allowed to rush forward. If that ball is not struck, he's not allowed to move forward like that. So it's interesting as he's trying to get the advantage of trying to block that ball within that 10 yards. So Hoey runs through again. Teixeira takes his time, drills it right into the wall out front. Now, Astros will look to counter-strike. Heavy touch there, sends it over the near side touchline. And Lafferty will throw it in. No, he won't. Actually, Harrington will throw it in.
Not sure if the play was to kick it right into the defender like that.
I just didn't get that lift. It's a tough shot, though, because you have to drive it with enough pace that it's going to beat the goalkeeper. You have to aim for that corner, whatever corner you're trying for. But if you send it high, it's highly likely that it sails over the cage with that tight angle there. So you can see why Teixeira was trying to keep it low and drive it, try to get through or around that wall where possible. Through ball here. Mirza tries to run onto it, kicked away by DeLong. Bedford throw. Here's a little hesitation, crosses, tries to find his teammate. Whoa. Tipped just over the cage. Looking near side for Lafferty. Got some kind of meat on it. I don't know if it was his hip or his thigh or a knee, whatever it was. It just sent it just inches above the crossbar on that first good opportunity for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, great opportunity there for the Bulldogs, but the ball just popping over the crossbar. And we remain scoreless here in the 12th minute of play.
Tennant ranges forward. Tips it across. Teixeira tries to bring it down. DeLong out muscles him there. Now Lafferty. Shielded off nicely by Canavan. Pinkerton gains possession and plays a long ball. This will roll all the way back to Tucker Brannigan. roll it out to his left. Logan Tennant. Now for Hoey. Tennant back for Brannigan. Clears it high. DeLong now for the Astros. Plays it near side. Here's Ethan Majewski.
Stay with it, stay with it.
Santerre scrapping for it, but away comes Nathan Canavan. Now Lafferty. Santerre back to Teixeira.
Pass a little behind him. He had to come back for it.
Into the middle for Jacobson. Tennant plays it all the way across near side for Harrington. These Bulldogs are probing this Astros defense, trying to find a crack where they can, whether it's the long ball or short, quick passes with possession. Here's Mirza. Beats one, beats two, shoots high over the cage. Lefty bomb for the lefty Mirza goes a little bit high, and we stay tied. 27 minutes to go here in the first half. We're still scoreless from Bedford High School.
Yeah, Mirza always drawing a crowd, had defenders all around him, still able to get out of that crowd and get a shot on net, but he really had Astros all over him, so not a clean shot on goal.
And that has to be strategy on the Astros' part, in that Mirza has 7 goals in the last 2 games. Yes, I did not stutter, and that is a correct statistic. That is 7 goals in the last 2 games. He is just a goal-scoring machine. And if they were wise, they'd put 2 or 3 guys on him at all times.
And I believe he said that he already broke the Bedford school record for scoring. He must be getting close to the NHIAA record.
I don't have those numbers in front of me, but I would imagine that is not too far from the truth, as he's been finding the back of the net since his sophomore year. Always in the right place at the right time. Here's Harrington pushing forward. His pass goes awry as Sabasic steps in. Bowie plays it back to Brannigan. And Harrington will play it forward. Teixeira. Guarded closely by Welch. Bowie looks for the long ball. Tries to split the D. DeLong comes over and volleys it forward. Santerre. Teixeira looks ahead for Mirza. That's intercepted nicely.
Yeah, Mirza was complaining to the officials there that he was being held.
Jackson Garrett stepped into that passing lane on the D side for Pinkerton. Was able to thwart that attack. Here's Hoey now pushing forward. Santerre can't control after first touch. Ball is cleared. All the way back to Brannigan. Crisp passing for the most part by the Bulldogs. Again, working what they can. An ambitious shot there from Owen Levasseur.
Yeah, Brannigan.
Sophomore midfielder.
Plenty of time to react to that long shot.
Teixeira with a little move, gets to the outside for his right foot. Now gets the angle. Cross in. Nicely done, but the Bulldogs just staggered in the wrong positions, unfortunately, there. Ranging forward was Ryan Oliveira for Pinkerton. Now it's Levasseur.
Good feed. Here's a chance for the Astros.
Good ball there, but shut down by Harrington very quickly as Nathan Canavan had run onto it.
And Canavan had the edge there momentarily, but great job there by Harrington to come back and defend that. Caught up to the forward, played the ball away.
Jacobson gets fouled. So the Bulldogs take a free kick. Tennant across the formation on that back line. Hoey will try the long ball. DeLong comes forward and breaks that up. Here's Santerre showing some speed. Tips it forward, finds Mirza. Mirza with a crowd. DeLong shuts him off, but that does trickle over the end line. It'll be a goal kick for the Astros. We'll get another substitution.
Mirza was hindered a little bit to come back to the ball, so the Astros defenders are not beyond maybe grabbing a little bit of jersey now and then out of the sight of the officials. Anything you can do to slow Mirza down?
You know, Harry, it's not illegal if you don't get caught. So, you know, a little hand checking here and there. They're going to explore those, you know, I guess marginal areas as much as they possibly can. As Canavan goes out and Laszlo Bolio is in for the Astros. Jeffsky takes a hit, goes down. Teixeira gets to his right foot, maybe not. Nicely defended there by Levasseur.
Yeah, good control there.
Chips it in, Santerre trying to make a turn. Gets some space, almost finds that top left 90, but it hits off the crossbar.
Yeah, that ball was curving outward, just went far enough out to hit the corner.
Great shot from the top left side of the 18-yard box. First shot there from distance. Santerre just a wee bit high. Great bid there for the junior midfielder.
And Teixeira's going to draw the attention of the official there. Bumping into the Astros player, number 7, Oliveira.
Long ball played. Trying for Bolio. Shielded out by Hoey, so Brannigan will have a goal kick from his 6. Plays it quickly to Tennant, who has plenty of space on that left side. Hoey now. Harrington, one touches back to him. Just about at the 20-minute mark here in this first half. Still scoreless from Bedford High School, as the Bulldogs are hosting the Pinkerton Astros. Again, the Bulldogs coming in with a 7-0-3 record. The Astros coming in at 2-3-3. A little bit rougher road early this season. Throw in for the Astros. Working their offensive sets along that far right wing. It does go out of bounds. Next 3 for the Bedford Bulldogs. They will take on Keene next Tuesday, the 7th. Followed by Nashua North next Thursday, the 9th. Both starting at 7 p.m. And then they go to Spalding the following Thursday. That's an afternoon game at 4 p.m.
Okay, while we're at the halfway mark of this first half, let's thank our underwriters, BCTV and WB&H, thanking the support coming from Primary Bank, the Wicks Insurance Group, Interim Healthcare of Manchester, Nelson Real Estate in New Hampshire, and great New Hampshire restaurants like T-Bo's at the Copper Door.
Next 3 for Pinkerton are all home. They take on Alvern on the 4th. That's this Saturday, 2 p.m. start for them. And then Tuesday they will host Merrimack, as Mirza has a chance here. Just tries to skip it over. Great job coming off his line. Levi Jason
paid the price.
Makes the save there, but definitely took a shot. I'm not sure if it was from the ball or from Mirza trying to get up and over. And the referee will stop the clock here briefly to let the goalkeeper get his senses about him. A good opportunity there. That's the 3rd one of this first half. for the Bulldogs. 18:36 left in this first half, still knotted at 0.
Well, we got a moment free here. Let's talk about our next broadcast. It's tomorrow evening as the Exeter Bluehawks come to Bedford High Stadium to take on the undefeated 4-0 Bedford Bulldogs. That contest will be on BC TV as well as Bedford 105.1 Radio. It's going to be a co-production with Exeter Bluehawk Media. So we welcome the crew from Exeter to come down and join us for this broadcast. I believe you're going to be calling the game with one of their analysts.
Sounds good. Looking forward to that tomorrow night, right here on BC TV and WBNH 105.1. Not quite ready to start things as the officials were still allowing the goalkeeper a minute or two, and now the referee is going to request the substitution for the goalkeeper.
So I believe that's going to be Elliott, Tyler Elliott coming in now for the Astros, number 0.
Sophomore will take over for Levi Jason as Jason tries to, again, recover from that hit. So the Bulldogs have a corner kick and under fire very quickly as Tyler Elliott, the goalie substitution. In swinger, tipped on by the Bulldogs, but then cleared out. Oh, he tries to keep it forward. The Bulldogs preventing any kind of counter strike. Pinkerton gets it forward, and Tennant will head it right back the other direction.
Yeah, good defense there by the Astros, able to clear the ball out from the crease.
Before all that action, we were talking about the next 3 for the Astros. We mentioned Alvern and Merrimack, but then they host Hanover next Thursday at 4 p.m. start. Again, all 3 of those games at home. They're looking to get some positive momentum as they go into that home stretch. Teixeira will get called for that push from behind on the Vassar. And Pinkerton will push forward here. Looks like Ryan Oliveira will take the free kick, serve it into the 18, and try to get an opportunity for the Astros, who have yet to really put any real pressure on Brannigan. Righty swing through. Brannigan punches it out. That was a dangerous position, and there was a Pinkerton Astro in the area. I believe it was Sabasic. But the defense holds strong. The Astros looking to get forward here. Tip it high. Gets tipped strongly by Bolio. But it is wide of the net.
And a little bit of confusion there. Brannigan coming out to play the ball. Very aggressive play there by the keeper. Not sure what if the Bedford defense was clear about his intentions.
Gabe Teixeira back on the ball. Tipped from behind and loses control. That was Jack Welch causing the turnover. They play it forward. Tennant has some time. Settles and plays back to the keeper. Brannigan will clear it up this right side. Nice ball, finding Lafferty some space. Now Mirza keeps possession. Santerre tries the 1-2, but can't connect as Jacobson's pass is intercepted. And away with it is Jack Welch. Back into Bedford possession. Too strong for Mirza, as coming off his line was Elliott all the way above the 18, has to play it with his foot. Santerre chips ahead. Handball there, does not get caught.
Yeah, that feed intended for Mirza. Couldn't get to him.
Lafferty. Harrington pokes it ahead. And now Santerre will bring it down. Nice footwork, gets it by Teixeira, just a little too long and out of his reach. Elliott scoops it up. And just over 15 minutes left in this first half, still scoreless, 0-0. A lot of pressure on this Pinkerton Astros defense, but Bulldogs have had trouble finding the net in the final third. Sabasic plays ahead. Hoey avoids pressure, being chased by McNair. Tennant plays it forward. Here's Howley. Harrington will play it all the way back to Brannigan. Gives the Astros an opportunity to press up a level, and Brannigan tries to kick it over them. Santerre gets held. They restart quickly. Near side for Lafferty. Teixeira into the middle. His pass broken up. Playing forward for Mirza. He'll get called for a high kick there.
Yeah, that got very close to the face of the defender.
DeLong there for the Astros. He put his head in the right position, and good call as Mirza's foot was a bit high and precariously close to DeLong and his mug.
Bedford volleyball playing as we speak. Last report we had, it's 1-0, 1 set to none for the Bulldogs as they take on Wyndham tonight. We'll hope to get another update for you soon.
Levasseur plays it across. Looking for his teammate on the right side. Hoey now. Santerre plays it forward. Teixeira, one touches to the middle. That's picked off. Foiled by the Astro defense. Now Oliveira. His pass just a touch strong. Howley to Hoey. Far side now. There's McComish over there. His pass got broken up, but he steals it back. Howley forward for Santerre. Teixeira for Evan Hoey. Back for Teixeira. Here's Santerre. Mirza now. Touch a bit heavy, coming back with a little help on defense. Boulia tries to get it around and up the left-hand wing here, but his ball goes over the sideline. We'll have some more substitutions as Grayson Howley will trot out. Substitution on for him is Lucas Jurek.
And number 6, Caffelli coming out too.
Harrington with the throw. One bounce. And Mirza touches ahead looking for Teixeira. Can't make the connection. These Bulldogs here playing a too-high formation with Teixeira and Ali Mirza, as those two like to get creative. They know each other's game, having played together for quite some time. Good slide tackle there by Ryan Oliveira. Jurich. Little poke ahead, looking for Lafferty down that right wing, but it does go a little bit hard and out of bounds. 10 minutes to go, first half. Knotted at 0. Oh, he comes up quickly, gains possession, now pushes forward. Does nicely to cut off the trailing defender, changing his angle. Now here's Lafferty. Lafferty into the defender. I believe that'll be a corner, and yes, it is. They do rule it went over the end line. So the Bulldogs will have a corner with just under 10 minutes to play here in the first half. Tough to see it from our angle here if that went out over the end line or the touch line. And referee was right there for the corner. It looks like Evan Hoey will take this. Or excuse me, it looks like it might be McComish. We get a whistle before we're ready to start things. Nice ball in, but we'll have to do it again. And it is McComish on the corner. Looking to get that left-footed in-swinger. Players jockeying in the middle there. That's why we had a couple delays. His second attempt not nearly as good as his first, but it gets deflected back out towards him as McComish is able to retain possession for the Bulldogs.
A little miscommunication there.
Oh, we thought McComish was there for support. McComish touches it ahead and it goes off of Levasseur. So fortunate event there.
Should be a Bedford ball here.
It sure should. It did go off the Pinkerton Astros player right there, Levasseur, who is substituted out, but the official in a tough position couldn't catch the last touch. So the Astros throw it in. Bulldogs get possession right back. Tennant plays it to that left side for McComish. We'll play it back. Here's Brannigan. Oh, he looks to push forward. Plays the long ball, looking for Mirza. Out to that left-hand side. Howell retreats. Does nicely to clear it up that right wing. Now Harrington. Lafferty and Hoey. Mirza trying to get control there. Cleared away by DeLong. Brought down nicely by Canavan, who's back in.
Nice move there. Gets a cheer from the Astros faithful.
Gained him some time, a little bit of space, but that's foiled by the Bulldog defense. Tennant out wide from McComish. He'll explore the left side. Foiled by the Astros, but now Hoey does the same. He'll play a long ball again. Wanted to get some air on it. Didn't quite get it under, but Mirza gains control. Santerre with something brewing for the Bulldogs. In the middle for Mirza, gets to his left foot, shot low, outside right.
Just missed the post.
Great job to get a little time and space for that left strong foot for Mirza, but it trickles just wide. It didn't look like he got the strongest strike on that ball. And as we tick down to 6 minutes, left in the first half, we are still scoreless here at Bedford High School. Ranging forward here is Ryan Oliveira for the Astros. Plays it ahead, but that's a strong touch, and will go over the end line. Brannigan, quick start on the opposite side. Harrington pushes forward. Santerre takes his time, surveys the scene, plays ahead for Harrington. And now with space, Jacobson gets shut down quickly. That ball goes out over the sideline. Throw in for Santerre. Quick touches, and it gets back to Santerre. Feeding along near sideline, here is Edwin Bishop. Bishop takes the throw. Can't find feet. Now it'll be a Bulldog throw again, and Harrington will take it. He throws in for Hoey. Hoey has time and space, so he'll see what he can make of things. Here's a little give and go. He gets pushed from behind as he tried to get it back to Teixeira. And again, a dangerous position here. As Mirza just keeps walking forward, he's going to get told to push it back. And they push him back about 5 yards. So it'll be an aggressive and ambitious strike, but not without any kind of possibility here. 3 Bulldogs stand over it. Mirza, Teixeira, and Hoey. Mirza runs through. Hoey will strike it, and it's good. Through the uprights, but it doesn't count for 3 points in this sport. So inside 4 minutes to go in the first half, still 0-0. Good play here from the Bulldogs as Mirza blocks a clearing attempt, gets it back to his feet, space, and finds the goal. Great job by Mirza. First blocking the clearing kick, then finding some space, and finishes low right to the left of Tyler Elliott. 1-0 Bulldogs. Little touch right there. Gets 2 defenders to collide with each other and has just enough space to finish that ball. 1-0 Bulldogs.
That coming in late in the first half, 37th minute of play.
Bedford goal scored by number 10, Ali Mirza, assisted by number 6, Caden Santerre.
So Santerre picks up the assist.
Fed into the middle, but wayward. The Astros looking to get right back.
It was really just a matter of time before Mirza found the net. He had a couple of good chances today.
Good crosser too as well. Good strike here.
Loose ball.
Brannigan does well to recover. It was a tough strike by Ryan Oliveira, getting Brannigan to range to his left. He couldn't quite squeeze it. And it did trickle wide, so he had to make another save on a follow-up.
Yeah, he's giving up a corner in the process.
Corner, outswinger, head gets on it.
Just a little high.
But too high.
Attempt, though.
Looked like that was Jack Welch getting a head on it for the Astros. So the Astros give one up and they look to come right back. Their attempts are foiled by Brannigan first. And then on a second recovery type save, he did well to push it aside. 1-0 as we click down to 2 minutes. Mirza calmly back to Hoey. Hoey far sideline for Tennant. Teixeira plays it forward. Mirza looks to go again. 1 touch, 2, finds the net again. There he goes again. Played forward from Teixeira. Again, Mirza gets to his left foot. 1 touch, strikes, and beats Elliott 2-0 quickly within the last 2 minutes here of this first half.
Yeah, we're going to call that the 39th minute of play for Mirza. So Mirza striking goal twice in 2 minutes. Bulldogs up 2-0.
Ali Mirza just continues this incredible hot streak. We said he had 7 goals in the last 2. He has 9 now in the last 3.
Bedford goal scored by number 10, Ali Mirza.
Not sure if they'll give the assist to Gabe Teixeira or not. I believe he's the one that played it forward.
Nothing officially granted.
Got some pushing and pulling here on the near sideline as Dominic Jurich gets pulled to the ground, took a hard fall.
We are in the final minute of play according to our stopwatch here in the press box.
Hoey across the back line for Tennant. Plays forward for Teixeira, who was coming hard, but knocked away there by Jackson Garrett. The Astros try to get something going here in this final minute of play. Tennant will take the throw. Volleyed outside on that far sideline. Another throw for the Bulldogs. Jurich back to Mirza. Let's see if he can go again. Foiled there.
We
Justin
are at
Howell.
the 2-minute mark. 2 minutes played.
Likely 2 whistles very shortly. The officials do have the ability to call it dead when they're ready. There is, I think they might call a foul on that. This is an added opportunity here for the Bulldogs. Basically a corner kick, they play it in. Just high, cleared out near touchline by Jack Welch, and that'll do it. 2 whistles there mark the end of this first half. The Bulldogs with 2 late goals by Ali Mirza, the goal-scoring machine. And we'll take a timeout for a few minutes and join you on the other side for second half action here from Bedford High School Division I soccer action.
BCTV and WBNH thank our underwriters. Primary Bank, New Hampshire's bank for business. PrimaryBankNH.com. The Wicks Insurance Group, serving New Hampshire and the Bedford community with auto, home, life, and business insurance since 1984. TheWicksInsuranceGroup.com. Interim Healthcare of Manchester, personalizing care to help meet your unique health needs. InterimHealthcare.com. Nelson Real Estate of New Hampshire, your local brokerage boutique. Relationships built on trust. MrsNelsonsNeighborhood.com. Great New Hampshire restaurants. Food tastes better with family. Tbones.com or CopperDoor.com.
Welcome back to Bedford High School here in Bedford, New Hampshire, as the Bedford Bulldogs host the visiting Pinkerton Astros. I'm Corey Munster-Tiger, joined in the booth here by Harry Kozlowski. 2-0 score at halftime. Harry, thoughts from that first half?
It was the Mirza show. 2 goals late at the 37th and 39th minute. Santerre assisting Mirza on the first goal. Mirza getting the second one. He did get some help, but an assist was not officially awarded. So the scoring streak continues for Ali Mirza. He just keeps adding on to his stats. And we're at a point here where I wonder if Coach Pepper might decide to kind of lay off a little bit and play more defense and just kind of ride the game out, or keep attacking. What do you think?
I would doubt a layoff here with just a 2-goal margin. I would guess that they're going to push hard, push forward, try to get as much possession as possible, and maybe get 1, maybe 2 more goals, and then see if they can get some of their younger players off the bench to get some playing time. We are underway. Teixeira comes all the way back, helps out on the defensive side. We'll look to the middle. Mirza tries a little 1-2. Santerre right there, plays it forward, but cleared away. That was Jurich defending there. And now along that right side, Lafferty back and forth. Harrington plays it forward. Little tug and pull on Jacobson, that'll get called, so the Bulldogs will have a free kick. They looked to start quickly, but given the positioning, this is an opportunity to loft it into the penalty area. Hoey from Harrington. Plays it in. Headed out. Mirza gets onto it. Santerre will take a poke at it. It's too high. Sails through the uprights. That's the second field goal on the night for the Bulldogs. But again, they don't count in this sport. 2-0 is your score on 2 first half goals by Ali Mirza. Just underway here in the second half. And Tyler Elliott still in goal for the Astros, as starting goalkeeper Levi Jason exited the first half after a collision with Mirza. He had an opportunity, came in, fair play. Levi Jason came off his line and foiled the attempt. We'll get a foul there on that far side.
Yeah, Harrington making contact with the forward before touching the ball, so he's going to get a foul here. Not a yellow card, but a free kick awarded now to the Astros.
So Elliott playing just about half of that first half. The remaining 20 minutes after starter Jason left. And now a ball into the penalty area is volleyed high and harmlessly away by Jamison Caffelli. Goal kick for the Bulldogs. It looks like Silas Heiser has come into the game in net for the Bulldogs. Tennant. Back to Hoey. Hoey ranges forward. Tips it out right for Harrington. Now Lafferty. Lafferty tried to cut it back, but it's deflected out of bounds. On the far sideline by Ryan Oliveira. Mirza controls softly to his feet. Pressure from behind will now settle. Calmly distributes. Played across here. Not a bad ball, but none of his teammates realized that that cross was coming, so Elliott was able to come off his line and field that. Santerre back for Harrington. They play a little game of 1-2. Santerre to Mirza. They anticipate the 1-2 there. And the Pinkerton Astros come away with it. That was Subasic. Nice ball ahead there. Looking for Jamison Caffelli, but Tennant plays it out nicely. Now a long ball in. Won't really test Heiser, as an easy one bouncer is fielded at about the 6-yard box. Hoey just under the foot of Jacobson. Headed to the side. Caffelli touches it ahead. Subasic. In the middle, left foot. Trying to get free as Welch. Couldn't find space. Now Tennant with a header on the defensive end for the Bulldogs. Lafferty volleys it ahead. Mirza comes back. Will get possession. Tried to touch ahead for Teixeira, but ineffective. And Heiser will scoop up the long ball. This play in the middle by Lucas Juric. The Bulldogs defense recovers. Hoey through the middle. Played out to the left side. Here's McComish. Presses forward. Cuts off the defender. Stepping up nicely, DeLong. Solid defensive player by Zach DeLong. Big throw there, looking long for Beaulieu. Headed out of harm's way by Tennant. And DeLong will do it again. Looking for the big throw on this near sideline. We're 6 minutes into this second half. Long throw, kick to the side by Jacobson. DeLong will try for a third time in a row. With these long throws, it's effectively a corner kick if he can get it into that penalty area in somewhat of a threatening spot. See how far he can get it. Headed there, but out of bounds somewhat harmlessly by Jack Welch. He got it towards the end line, but well wide of the cage. And the Bulldogs start again. Here's Hoey. Tennant will play it back for Heiser. Hoey now, he presses forward. Long ball looking for Mirza, he's got him. Mirza brings it down, one to beat, back to the middle, tries the righty. Blocked down there nicely by the Pinkerton defense. DeLong in the area. Cleared out. Howell was also back there.
Yeah, 2 defenders there for the Astros. Really played Mirza very well, gave him no outlet at all.
And the attention is deserved as, again, Mirza with the 2 goals in that first half for the Bulldogs as they lead 2-0.
Hats off to field hockey ladies, 10-1 now after a 3-2 win over Pinkerton Academy yesterday. And we've got them coming up on BC TV. I believe it's going to be Monday the 6th as they host Winnicott right here at Bedford High Stadium. 5:30 tip-off for field hockey against Winnicott Monday on BC TV.
Nice job on the near sideline by McComish to keep that ball in bounds. Jacobson battles in the middle. Coming away with it is Oliveira. Oliveira cuts it back to the middle. Waits for the ball to catch up to his feet. And now plays it back for Howell. Lafferty wins the ball on that cross-field pass. Ranging forward, Santerre. Now Teixeira. Head of steam. Tries to avoid it. Ooh, gets tackled in the box. Wow.
They're going to call, what are they going to call that? A penalty kick?
They do not. Teixeira got taken down and he grabbed the ball as he was falling. They do not call the foul on Teixeira. Looked like his ankle got clipped. And now Teixeira gets a yellow card. Likely some discussion about a call versus no call. So the official shows his displeasure.
You got to keep your cool because you're not going to win an argument with the official. At least don't leave it to yourself. Have your coach maybe chime in. And Coach Pepper is going to have a word here with that official.
Teixeira goes out. In for Teixeira's Edwin Bishop on that far side.
The official's explaining to the coach that why it didn't rise to a level of penalty kick.
I mean, I don't know, Andrew, if you could pull up that replay. It certainly looked like Teixeira's ankle got clipped in the penalty area, but no call, and that was the displeasure there. Coach Pepper did not put up too much of a fight there on either the yellow or the missed call. So perhaps he felt like there wasn't a call to be made. Now Mirza, nice job with Santerre on that far sideline. Santerre into the middle, trying to get a shot off. McComish can't quite get there. Mirza in the mix again. No surprise there. Santerre collapsed around. Bulldogs here looking for opportunities. Chipped in. Harrington off his line. Elliott, ball fumbled around there. Again, Mirza in the area. And Elliott finally scoops it up.
Howell helping out his goalie there by tipping the ball back to him after he lost the handle.
Volleyed ahead. Here's McComish. Great job getting back by Oliveira to shut that down. Golia can't chase it down. Throw by Tennant. McComish there. And now Lafferty near side. Here's Jurich. Hoey now. Hoey will have a go from outside.
Great shot.
Solid drive there, but wide of the cage. Elliott did dive to potentially deflect that away, but it was wide of the cage. Here's that play for Teixeira as he's going into the box. Takes a clip there. You could, I mean, referee's right there, so he's able to make his own call. There was no ball that the Pinkerton player hit.
Right, he didn't make contact with the ball first.
A lot of ankle, but no call. Santerre gets dumped, and that'll get called. Interesting choices here, but Bulldogs hold a 2-0 lead, and now a threatening free kick to the top left.
Yeah, about 25 yards from the net, more or less straight on. He's going to have a wall to get over. Let's see what he does here.
Mirza and Hoey stand over the ball. Three-person wall just on the 18-yard line there. Mirza tried to play it back to Hoey, but he played it into the back of his ankle. Hoey trying some footwork to get it out and around. Now Harrington. Here's Bolio for the Astros. Chased down nicely by the Bulldogs, and Tennant calmly comes across, touches to the outside, and gains possession for the Bulldogs. Here's McComish. Jacobson. And now cleared high by Jackson Garrett. Harrington. Far sideline. Jurich. Now back to Harrington. Foiled here by the Astros. Pushing forward. Here's Welch. Oliveira and Bolia. Bowie breaks things up. Bishop on the far sideline. Plays ahead, Mirza. Dances along that line. Plays to Hoey in the middle.
Come on, White! Pressure the ball!
Jacobson.
Here you go, good work. Good work.
Stepping in was Subasic. Jurich volleys it high. Here's McComish. Tries to find some room. Keeps possession and plays out wide. Here's Lafferty. Lafferty fakes. Little back heel. He'll have a go. Low and hard. Elliott fields that without too much of a problem.
Thought he was maybe trying to thread it into Caden Santerre there. A little far ahead of him, though.
Looking for a run right through that box. Unfortunately, could make the connection. There's Welch playing it outside wide for Pinkerton. Harrington has it skip off his stomach, but they're able to play it all the way back for Heiser. Lafferty. Now Tennant. Just about 25 minutes to go in the game. 2-0 Bulldogs lead on two late first half goals by Ali Mirza. Get a foul called here.
McComish, I think, for a dangerous kick.
That is what is called.
Anytime that leg goes above the shoulder, you can expect a whistle.
Astros run onto it. Here's Laszlo Bolia.
Long shot,
Volleyed
easily
in.
played there by Heiser.
If you're interested out there in BCTV land, the Red Sox and the Yankees are underway in that Game 3 of a wild card series. 8 o'clock first pitch.
For all the marbles.
Well,
Always
some
exciting.
of the marbles. At least the marbles to go to the ALDS.
Well, the marbles to go home or keep playing.
That's fair. That's fair.
One of these teams will be, their season will end tonight.
Win or go home.
The drama of the deciding game of the playoff.
Always fun, right?
Oh, yeah. Hey, I want to give a shout out to Co-Ed Golf. They are having a fabulous season, 22-0. They have one more match, a three-way match, or four-way match, I'm sorry, coming up on the 7th of October. So they are in a terrific position, probably the #1 seed going into the tournament.
Help me understand how that works. 22? Do
They play either two or three other teams, and you're awarded a victory over every team you beat.
Gotcha.
And Bedford has topped everybody, all numbers.
Okay. That makes a little more sense. Nice header there by DeLong.
Yeah, I think they've only played maybe 9 or 10 actual games, actual tournaments, rounds, whatever.
Well, still, I mean, that's quite a bit. Good for them, though. I mean, that's. I mean, we're only a month into school, right?
Yeah. Well, they get it done early, that's for sure. The weather turns pretty quick.
You don't want to be fishing your ball out from a whole bunch of leaves all over the course, right?
Exactly,
so
yeah.
Get her done. Good job to the golf team. Wish them continued success. As Harry mentioned, the girls soccer team was over in Derry against Pinkerton this afternoon. They ended in a 1-1 tie.
Yep, their record is now 9-0-2. They were undefeated, untied until this week. They've had back-to-back draws against Winnacunnet and Pinkerton.
Santerre calmly turns, spins, distributes near side from McComish. McComish looks to get room. Lefty spins it in. Mirza brings it down, gets a little space, gets a shot off, but it's too high.
Had the chance. He was being harassed. Couldn't get a clean kick, but he did get a foot on the ball, sent it over the crossbar. Good attempt there.
Drawing the attention he deserves with 2 and 3 defenders around him. And now Elliott will have the goal kick. He looked a little off balance there as he was leaning back. He still was able to get a shot off with a decent amount of pace. Now DeLong with the goal kick. McComish heads it.
Oh, nice play.
Basic comes away. Tennant comes ahead, deflects it high. Hoey. And now Tennant again. McComish kicks it forward. Howell heads it. Oliveira tries to bring it down. McComish tips it wide, so an Astros throw. Jurich. Ping-ponged around, and we'll get a foul called on the Bulldogs as Sabasic took a spill.
He'll have a kick from the 25-yard line, about 35 yards from the net.
About 21 minutes left here in this second half. 2-0's your score. As Ali Mirza scored twice, this one bending in. The Astros were there and almost had an opportunity, but played out nicely by the defense.
Yeah, Gavin Odell was the defender that got the head on the ball and cleared it out.
DeLong plays it across the middle, and now it deflects out for Gabe Teixeira. He looks to attack. 5 Pinkerton defenders back. Teixeira and Mirza range forward. Teixeira stutters, feeds it in over the head of Mirza. McComish on the backside. Swings high. Ball is fielded by Elliott.
Yeah, McComish couldn't get a more direct shot. It kind of popped high in the air, pop fly, if you will. Played easily by the keeper.
On the bounce, Hoey heads it forward. Jacobson to Jurich. Santerre distributes out to his right. Teixeira does the same. In the middle, tip. No good. Santerre was there, but couldn't get a solid strike on it. Tennant comes forward. Still going forward as nobody challenges him. Now back to McComish. McComish ahead for Santerre. DeLong shields it off. Nicely done by DeLong to give Elliott a clean play on that rolling ball in the penalty area. Played ahead, here's Welch. Oh, he comes away with it. The Bulldogs defense holds strong again. Get a foul on that far side. Looks like it is on Welch. Oh, he plays it all the way back for Heiser.
Halfway through this second half, want to remind everybody of our underwriters supporting this broadcast and all sports broadcasts on BCTV and Bedford 105.1. They include Primary Bank, Wicks Insurance Group, Interim Healthcare of Manchester, Nelson Real Estate of New Hampshire, and great New Hampshire restaurants like T-Bones and the Copper Door. Thank you.
Teixeira plays it in, looking for the far side run. Can't make the connection. Is that Cottonwire over there? Tough to see the red numbers on the black uniforms, and yes, that was Jeff Cottonwire on that far side run, who's substituted into the game right side midfielder, possibly an outside back.
Some of those bench players you refer to.
Teixeira will have a go.
Right at the keeper.
Solid strike, but as you mentioned, right at the keeper. Elliott throws it out to his left side. I believe that's Ethan Wojewski.
Yeah.
Ping-ponged around in the middle. The Astros come out with it. Tipped ahead, but too strong to keep possession for the Astros. Now Harrington. They try to go right back to Harrington. Pinkerton steps into the way. Tough to see those numbers over there from our distance. Tennant steps in, holds his ground. Now a long ball to Teixeira. It'll make the connection, but the Astros do not field it cleanly there. And now Santerre will settle things. Teixeira tries to tip it to the side. Cleared out by Howell. Tennant ranges forward. Out of bounds off Pinkerton. Bulldogs will throw it. Santerre. All the way back to that back line. That's Gavin Odell. Cottonwire thought Mirza was going to take a run to that right wing. Pinkerton Astros kick it out, but earn it right back on the throw-in. McComish doesn't quite step in for the steal, but now here's Beaulieu looking ahead for Caffel. Teixeira into the middle. Santerre all the way back looking for Teixeira. Intercepted by Howell. So basic. Beaulieu.
Nice move there.
Cuts it back to his right. Now down the right wing. Tennant comes over to defend. Ball played into the middle. Whiff there by a Bedford defender. Deflection through the middle. It looked like it hit Jack Welch on the way through. After Canavan, I believe, had the strike.
And Heiser did a good job adjusting to that deflected ball.
Sure did. That was not easy. Now Jacobson. Great ball through from Hoey. Teixeira. Back to his right foot. Stutters. Collapsed by DeLong. Nice job closing down time and space and clearing it away. DeLong. Here's Harrington. Pressure right back on the Pinkerton defense. McComish. Lefty ball in the middle. Dangerous. Santerre. His ball gets tipped away. Now coming out from that left back position, and too strong as they look for Caffelli. Heiser over Tennant, and now Harrington. Jacobson, far side. Here's Cotnoir. Mirza looks ahead. Foiled. Now back for Teixeira. He runs onto it. Gives himself some space. Tipped away momentarily. The defender looked hurt there. Now Mirza. Shot. Ooh, just past the near side post. Misses wide left.
Great look there by Mirza.
Again, right time, right place. Fielded that cross from Teixeira. Brought it down.
And
got away from space and pressure and got a solid shot off.
Yeah, if you give Mirza any kind of time or room to operate, it's dangerous. He has just such a sense for where the ball is in the net. You can't leave him alone.
Absolutely. Elliott plays the goal kick. Bolia. Tipped away by Harrington, but Howell plays it into the middle for Oliveira. So Basic can't catch up with it. Teixeira onto the ball for the Bulldogs. Nice ball through. Can't make the connection.
Cleared out of bounds. It'll be throw in for Bedford.
I believe that was Cotnoir on the run on that far side as Teixeira looked to make a nice little through ball there. After one in New York, the Red Sox and the Yankees are tied. For anybody paying attention to that score, 2-0 is your score here from Bedford High School. The Bulldogs ahead. Again, 2 late first half goals by Ali Mirza. One assisted by Santerre. One wasn't officially given, but it looked like Teixeira might be credited for an assist on the second one. Long ball there by the Astros, looking to make a connection up to their top line. Deflected away by the Bulldogs. Quick throw in for the Astros. Near side, Justin Howell plays the diagonal. Headed out by Odell. Coming back on defense there, Nick Harrington. McComish now tries to rebuild. Jackson Garrett clears it out for the Astros. Howell again.
Blocked out of bounds by Bedford.
Evan Hoey coming all the way up from his center back position and applying pressure. Howell will have the throw. Bolia collapsed. 2 defenders there. Santerre plays it back. And Teixeira tries to bring it down. Turned over, and now Hoey comes through. Deflects it out. Heavy touch over the far touchline, but he's fouled before that goes out of bounds, so the Bulldogs will have a free kick.
Don't forget our next broadcast on BCTV and Bedford 105.1 tomorrow night, 6:45. Really, the broadcast will start 7 o'clock kickoff as the Bulldogs take on Exeter.
Oh yeah.
Ethan Lajewski will get a yellow on that foul on Hoey, so he's sent off. Just under 10 minutes to go in this game. 2-0 is your score. The Bulldogs lead. Relatively even affair here in the second half. A couple of opportunities for the Bulldogs as again, Mirza, always a threat, has had the ball at his feet a couple times. Teixeira ranging through the penalty area Seemed like he was fouled, no call. Got salty at that, pulled a yellow. So a couple of opportunities here in the second half, but largely quiet. And Silas Heiser, who is the second half goalkeeper for the Bulldogs, has yet to really see any action back on the defensive end for the Bulldogs.
Well, he did make that one very tricky save on the deflected shot, so when called upon, he was ready.
Howie into the middle. Here's Howley with the turn. Santerre out of possession quickly, now back in. Nice little through ball to Shera there. Can't quite get it across the mouth of the goal, and it's cleared by the Pinkerton defense. Cotnoir for Odell. Santerre. Taken away by the Astros. Nearly turned over, but momentum helps them. Tennant tips it wide. Nice job by Logan Tennant. Solid defender there, sure-footed. Finds Mirza. Mirza looks to get space again, gets to his left. Elliott with a little kick save and a butte. Rebound. Blocked out front by a defender. But again, another opportunity for the senior captain, Ali Mirza. 2 goals already. Looking for the Hattie. Mirza, toe poke. Finds it in the middle. Save Elliott. Tipped in near side. Gabe Teixeira is there. Right place, right time. Nice job to finish that little ping pong ball. And Teixeira comes away with the goal and makes it 3-0. See there, the first opportunity saved by Elliott, but Teixeira, nice job there on the deflection. And he gets the goal, pushing the Bulldogs up 3-0.
And that comes in the 72nd minute of play. So the Bulldogs get a goal from somebody other than Ali Mirza. Push the lead to 3 and pretty much have this in the bag with just 8:22 to play.
Appreciate those replays from Andrew Fenn back in the studio. Thank you, sir, for providing a second and third look at that. Bulldogs bring it down and try to regain possession, and we'll work to tick this clock off. Odell kicks it ahead there. The Astros look to push ahead. Odell will shield it out, gain possession. Now Sabasic comes ahead. Back out wide, lefty. Crosses it. Howley was there. Push it forward. Ooh.
Little contact there.
No call. Decent no call as Harrington took some contact. Santerre tries to push forward. Teixeira saves it. Kicks it ahead. McComish was there, but it's kicked out of bounds.
Bolio.
By Laszlo Bolio. As we approach the 7-minute mark remaining here in the second half, we see some substitutions now by Coach Pepper.
Teixeira sits down and we'll see who comes in. Number 24, Edwin Bishop.
Near side, he got some action in the first half. Looks like we have Trevor Abendroth out there as well. Ranging in the midfield, good shot there by Hoey. Elliott will take the goal kick, or maybe he won't. It's Calvin Maynard back there looking to help Elliott out on this goal kick, and he will take it. Wayward goal kick goes out of bounds, so the Bulldogs will have a throw in. And apologies if we're a little slow on the names here, as we do have some substitutions in for the Bulldogs, several parts of the field. Odell plays it forward. Here's Abendroth. Near side. Cotnoir. Looking for the run, but offside is McComish. Just a half a step behind that back line, and the flag goes up. Well, in this case, the arm goes up of the far side official. 5.5 to go here in the game. 3-0 is your score. 2 goals by Ali Mirza late in that first half. 2 or 3 minutes ago, we had Gabe Teixeira cashing on a deflected save from Elliott. And those are your 3 goals for the evening. Foul here on the Bulldogs. Give the Astros a free kick. Ryan Olivero stands over it, as well as Zach DeLong. DeLong goes wide. 2-person wall, 10 yards away. Actually, it's only about 9.5 yards away, but the officials don't really care about that. Lofted into the penalty area. Clearing attempt. Foiled, and now poked ahead from McComish. He gets it ahead.
Chance for break here.
Stifles it. Now he plays the ball across. Nice ball. Looking for his teammate. Shoulder-to-shoulder contact is not called, as Parker Lewandowski was trying to make a run there from that right wing. Nathan Canavan draws the foul on that far side. Inside 5 minutes to go. You see the clock is stopped on the banner, but my trusty partner Harry Kozlowski has a watch.
So we're about a minute in, so 4 minutes to go, plus whatever stoppage time the officials deem worthy.
Astros throw on the far sideline. Long one into the box, headed out by the Bulldogs, and now punted out. One bouncer will go over the fence on that far sideline, so the ball boys will have a little bit of a chase on their hands. Astros throw. As the Astros try to make one last push here to get a goal on the board. DeLong take a long, low burner. Bulldogs look to just to clear it out. Heiser comes out and fields that long ball into the penalty area. 3-0. Bulldogs leading the Astros. Likely under 3 minutes to play here. Elliott will punt it forward. Again, Elliott came on in the first half, about 20 minutes in, for Levi Jason, who took a bit of a hit on a collision with Ali Mirza before any scoring had occurred. Oh, he tries to cut back to his left. Bodied off that by Bolia. Bolia splits the defenders. Still going, still with possession. Shouldered off. No call, and finally the whistle blows. They do call Hoey on the push. Ball gets batted around a little bit. Limited enthusiasm from either team to get this urgently into play, as we're likely under 2 minutes. Ryan Oliveira stands over it for the Pinkerton Astros. Looks to that far left side, plays it in, looking for a teammate. Headed high, not out by the Bulldogs. That will likely be a corner, and it is. So a corner kick upcoming for the Astros. It looks like Laszlo Bolia will take it from this near side. And again, the Astros putting a little bit of pressure on here late.
Should be the final minute right now.
Low liner to the top of the box. Not much comes of it. McComish pokes it ahead, and it's a race. Lewandowski on that right wing. Plays it forward in the middle. Looking for Santerre. I believe that's Santerre. It is Santerre, and he's going to take a seat. He's seen the last of his playing time for the evening as Lafferty will come in substitution.
Harrington back into number 4 as Evan Hoey takes the seat.
Along that right wing, out of bounds and a Pinkerton throw. Odell will get pushed from behind. That will get called. We have to be waning into the final seconds here.
It is exactly 5 minutes of play right now, so whatever time now is going to be stoppage time added on.
Played forward. And now back. Pinkerton Astros looking for a long opportunity here. Ahead by Kafel. Tipped away. Lewandowski. Deep along that right wing. Challenged, and then a long ball. Pulled down by Odell. Into the middle. Abendroth takes a touch. Will get a foul on that far sideline.
So far, about a minute of added time.
Come on, take it, take it, take it.
And they won't blow the whistle while there's a scoring chance here, so it won't blow until after this.
Jackson Garrett plays the long one into the top of the box. Not quite into the penalty area. DeLong tries to do the same. Tips it to the side. Coming away with it, and now hearing 3 whistles are the Bulldogs. That'll do it. Your final score here from Bedford High School this evening, 3-0. As the Bulldogs will advance to 8-0-3 on the season. The Astros fall to 2-4-3. 2 goals by Mirza at the end of the first half. One assisted by Santerre. The second likely will get an assist for Teixeira. And then Gabe Teixeira cleaning up some garbage in front of the goal. Nice job, right place, right time with the tip in. He scores the 3rd goal for the Bulldogs, and they'll have the W tonight. Harry, any final thoughts?
It was pretty much, you know, it was the Ali Mirza show for a while there. I mean, pretty evenly played, really. It's not like the Astros didn't have their chances. They've had a few, but Bedford pretty much in control for the entire contest. They come away with another win. The record improves now to 8-0-3.
They do. Thank you very much to Bill Jennings upstairs on camera. Back in the studio, Andrew Fenn producing and providing replays. For Harry Kozlowski, I'm Corey Munster-Tiger. Good night from BCTV. We'll see you tomorrow night for football action right here as the Bulldogs take on the visiting Exeter Bluehawks. So long, everybody.